Once upon a time, there was a woman who had 4 children. These children were neither attractive nor very intelligent. The woman, though she tried to care for them, never felt a deep connection. They were ordinary in every way, and she felt distant from them. However, everything changed when she gave birth to her 5th child, a beautiful, wise, and charming girl. This girl was everything the others were not. Her beauty shone so brightly, and her intelligence made her stand out. When the mother saw this, jealousy overwhelmed her. She could not bear that her youngest child was more exceptional than the others. The mother, consumed by envy, made a cruel decision. She decided to dress her daughter in unattractive, shabby clothes, smear her face with dirt, and treat her with disdain. She belittled her in front of the other children, ensuring they wouldn't feel jealous of her beauty. As the girl grew, she was constantly humiliated and mistreated. Her mother's harsh words and actions ingrained in her a belief that she was undeserving of anything good, and she was destined to be ugly and unworthy of love. One day, while playing with her siblings by a small pond in the town square, the girl slipped and fell into the water. As she emerged, the dirt and grime on her face washed away, and her true beauty was revealed. The townspeople who had been watching were amazed by her beauty. For the first time in her life, the girl heard compliments and praise. She felt a flicker of happiness, something she hadn't felt before. But this joy was short-lived. Her cruel mother, fearing her other children might feel jealous, rushed to her, pushed her back into the mud, and scolded her harshly. The girl's heart shattered. She realized for the first time that all the mistreatment and disdain she had suffered from her mother was unnecessary, unjust, and wrong. She was not the problem. She had never deserved such cruelty. Devastated, the girl ran away from home, running deep into the forest, far away from her mother's hatred. Unbeknownst to her, a witch who had been observing followed her quietly. The witch, who had never had children of her own, felt sympathy for the girl. As she found the girl sitting by a tree crying, the witch approached her and gently sat beside her. The girl, overwhelmed with grief and anger, poured her heart out to the witch. She spoke of the cruel treatment she had suffered, how her mother had made her feel like she was worthless, and how the love and affection she so desperately longed for had always been denied. The witch listened intently, her heart aching for the girl. Something inside her stirred, an unexpected feeling of love and tenderness toward this broken child. "I can help you," the witch said softly, her voice full of compassion. "I can teach you magic. You can use it to take revenge on your mother. You deserve to be treated with respect, and I will show you how to make that happen." The girl hesitated for a moment, but her heart was full of rage, and she was desperate for justice. "Teach me," she whispered, her voice laced with determination. And so the girl became the witch's apprentice. They lived together in the witch's cottage deep in the forest, where the witch showered the girl with love and care. Every day the girl learned more about magic, potions and spells, her powers growing stronger. Despite the intentions of revenge that initially drove her, the girl began to realize something important. The witch whom she had come to trust and love was more than just a teacher. She had become like a mother to her. The love and kindness she had never received from her real mother, she now found in the witch. Months passed, and the girl mastered the arts of magic. She had become a powerful sorceress, capable of great feats. One day, she turned to the witch and said, "It's time. I'm ready to go back and take my revenge." The witch, who had grown deeply attached to the girl, was hesitant. She didn't want her to seek vengeance, not because she didn't understand the girl's pain, but because she feared it would only hurt her more in the end. "Are you sure?" the witch asked, her voice tinged with concern. "Revenge may not heal the wounds in your heart. You may find that it brings more pain than peace." The girl nodded solemnly. "I know what I must do. I've waited long enough. I need to face her." With a heavy heart, the witch reluctantly agreed. "If it is your wish, then go. But remember, I will always be here for you." And so the girl set off towards her childhood home. As she approached the house, she saw her mother through the window. Her mother was lovingly feeding her other children, stroking their hair, and showering them with the affection the girl had always longed for. The girl stood frozen in place, her heart aching. She couldn't understand why she had never received the same love, the same care. She thought to herself, "What did I lack? What was wrong with me? Why did you never love me this way?" She watched as her mother tucked her siblings into bed, kissed them goodnight, and then returned to the kitchen, where she began crying. The sound of her mother's sobs reached the girl's ears, and her heart broke all over again. She wondered, is she crying because I'm no longer there? Or is she crying because of the mistakes she made with me? At that moment, the witch appeared beside the girl, offering her a comforting presence. "What difference does it make, my beautiful child?" the witch said softly. "In the end, she is a broken, damaged, and exhausted woman. It doesn't matter why she cries. What matters is that she has already abandoned you." The girl's heart ached, but the witch's words rang true. It doesn't matter, she thought. The past could never be changed. The answers to her questions wouldn't bring her the love she had always desired. Sometimes the pain of not knowing was better than the bitter truth. With a quiet nod, the girl turned away from the window, taking the witch's hand. Together, they walked back to the cottage, leaving behind the past and embracing a future filled with love and peace. They lived together happily ever after in the comfort of each other's love, free from the ghosts of the past. And the girl who had once been broken now lived a life full of magic, love, and happiness, surrounded by the love of the only true mother she had ever known, the witch. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. See you next time everyone. Bye bye.